Oof, I don't remember my shit. What's my login? Oh no, I don't remember my password. Never mind, we're good. I actually need to just change this. Update title. Perfect. Alright, Pog. Okay, so. Wait, what? Oh, someone's shit talking. And I should not be anywhere on Twitter. We'll just scroll it. Okay, there we go. That works. Alright, what's going on? Twitch, YouTube. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jordan, also known as GB of Zeta on literally pretty much every social media at the current moment. And I am a personal trainer based out of Toronto, Ontario. Messaged Aiden a couple days ago. Just like, hey man, if you want some advice, need a little help with anything just to get form down, give me a shout out. Said sick, cool. So now I'm just gonna make this video for him. So we're just gonna jump right into it, make it like super simple, super easy. So the first thing I want to say, for the most part, I'm gonna probably ignore majority of what Twitch chat says because I doubt, not that I hate Twitch chat or I don't think Twitch chat is not gonna provide any sort of actual good insight. It's just I would take anything Twitch chat says with a grain of salt, but that's obviously Twitch chat in 2021. Outside of that, I will most likely I'll keep his volume on super low just so I can hear what their conversation's about. But yeah, we're just gonna pretty much have an idea, just get a quick listen about what they were talking about. Oh, what they're talking about. Oh my god, my left click doesn't work. Where's some chill beats? There we are. Alright, so we're just gonna run it. So I know today that they were doing squats. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna do this pretty much off the cuff. Not really look at it beforehand. I'm gonna do actual I'm gonna do an actual more set kind of video for Aiden. But yeah, so I heard something. I heard that today that Aiden actually almost well, I know he failed a rep. I heard about him failing a rep, so we're just gonna watch that and see what happened. And I heard that Slime's squat form isn't the greatest, but I think he explains why it's not the best. But we'll take a look at it. I should probably, I'm gonna 1.5 this. Let's take a look. So 100% not sure if they've done anything beforehand. First thing I would always recommend before putting any sort of weight onto the bar is just do anywhere between 8 to 15 reps, just the bar on its own. Just so you get used, especially if you're coming in squats the first thing that you're doing for the day. You just want to make sure that your body is also well adjusted and that you've warmed up previously beforehand. A lot of people don't realize when doing squats, if your hips, hamstrings, quads don't want to activate, squats become infinitely worse. And also also stretching out and warming up your back a bit too allows you to have better bar placement either on your traps when you're doing a high bar squat or on your rear delts when you're doing a low bar squat. If you want to know the differences quickly about high bar versus low bar, high bar squat allows you to do a lot more, allows you to have better balance in terms of the weight on the bar. And it sits a little bit higher, so you're going to be a little bit more upright. when doing the lift. Whereas low bar, where it's sitting on your lower, like where it's sitting on your delts, you're in more of a power position, so you're able to explode out a little bit stronger. You're able to do a little bit more weight, so you can actually do, I'd say, anywhere between maybe, I'd say 2 to 5% more than what you could usually do on a high bar. But you would need better mobility in both your arms and your back, just because you are putting yourself into a more tight position. Outside of that, as far as I know, Aiden's a beginner, like a very, very beginner when it comes to it, so none of this shit really matters. But we're just going to keep looking on. So I'd always warm up immediately before actually working out. Not necessarily a horrible thing that he's doing, but if he's doing this really cold, just lunges suck in their heart. Lunges are not that hard. Lunges are relatively easy. Balancing while doing lunges is pretty hard, but like for the most part, there's ways to actually like work out and like get better at doing lunges. One of the best ways to do is get one of those like little slider pads, put on your foot that you're going to actually do the lunges with, and it helps a lot with it. It's a lot of quad. It's a very quad dominant exercise with a good amount of glute activation. So you want to make sure that your quads and your glutes are up to it. Obviously, the heavier you are in terms of like your body fat percentage and your overall weight, obviously lunges are going to be more difficult. Not saying that lunges in any way, shape, or form like overweight or whatever. Because like probably someone's going to be like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 5'6", I'm 221 pounds, and I'm currently 22.3% body fat. I compete in powerlifting. I haven't done a men's physique competition, but I would like to do so in the next 2 to 3 years. My 1 rep maxes for bench is 305 in terms of pounds, because I'm going to make this really easy, because kilograms makes it a lot more difficult for some people, but if you are really into the whole competitive scene, you'll do everything in kilograms. My 1 rep max for squat is 560 pounds, and my 1 rep max for deadlift is 485. I wish I had videos of them. You could take my word. If you don't want to believe me, don't have to believe me. Could really care less. I do have videos of me doing some like meme lifts, but like relatively decently heavyweight. If I find them, I'll just throw them up there and we can just take a look at them. I do them in pretty solid form, so I digress. As being a personal trainer for the past 2.5 years, I've helped a lot of people get to where their goals are. And just a little FYI, if you're a personal trainer, and I'm going to be 100% honest, your job as a personal trainer is very simple. You need to provide your client within the X amount of time, whether it be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, depending on how long it is. I understand that there's a bunch of like people that have trainers and they've been with trainers for X amount of years, the same trainers, and they've barely ever made any results. I have trainers that I help when I do my workout preps and everything, but they're very specific to me, and because they're making me achieve specific goals, whether it's increasing my bench, my dead, my overhead press. It's more catered and more direct, so they're getting more interpersonal into my actual workouts. They're literally catering and making micro adjustments to everything based on how my week-to-week progression is. With most generic trainers, and for most people that are either looking to just get more healthier in a sense, or so just get more healthier, or they're just trying to become more healthier. I just said that. Become more healthier, try to lose a little bit of weight, or try to gain a little bit of muscle. Regardless of what it is, a generic personal trainer, whether you find one online, or whether you go into like LA Fitness, Good Life in Canada, any big box gym, any like corporate gyms, their goal should be providing you with the information necessary, usually within like a 12 to 26 week. Yeah, I'd say 12 to 26 weeks. 3 6 months, yeah. 12 to 26 weeks, pretty much giving and providing you enough information for you to be able to go out on your own and do everything for yourself. If that personal trainer does not provide you that information, I'm going to recommend a bunch of YouTubers that I have used their work to help progress myself from being a very beginner, which is me relatively 5 years ago, into what I currently am now, which I'd say I'm a little bit more intermediate expert, like intermediate advanced kind of lifter, as I have been lifting for the past 6 years fairly continuously, probably pretty much up until COVID. I haven't lifted in a straight year. Absolutely sucks. Gained 15 to 17 pounds. Very unfortunate, but that's not the point of this. We are going to hop back in and take a look at what's going on with the squats.
This has been good for you.
A battle hardened after yesterday.
It was good. You liked the DMs. You got a lot of DMs, right?
Yeah, I like the DMs that were
Oh, what
smart.
the fuck?
Did you have some bad ones?
No, I got 0 bad DMs, to clarify.
That's good.
So yeah, so I believe he said, I believe Slime said he doesn't want to really like he feels very like self-conscious about his squat form. I believe he later explains it on. But squatting is one of the more difficult and more technical of the 3 major lifts. Well, 4 technically. So your 4 major lifts are going to be your bench press, your overhead press, deadlift, and then squat. The one that incorporates the most amount of body will obviously be the squat. Mainly because you when it comes to all 4, you're utilizing your entire body. Yes, it does focus on specific things like squat. It's all about your drive out of the hole. A lot of quad, glute, hamstring. But you also need a strong back. So your lower back, your upper back, even your arms as well, to stabilize and ensure that your body can handle the weight. A lot of people that I know that prep for competitions, when they're getting ready to lift heavier weight, the week before previous, they'll literally just put the weight on the bar that they're going to attempt for the next week, unrack the weight, like just completely unrack it. They won't even do anything. They'll just hold the weight for anywhere between 15 to 20 seconds and then rack the weight again, just so they can train their body to be used to that level of high weight. Let's go back into this. All right. So I believe that's
like a hardened gym veteran right now. The only thing you're missing is a gallon of water.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
135.
Okay, that's wrestler.
Oh, wait. I'm the trash man. I just get on the stage and I start eating garbage. Trash me. I have been squatting for a while at least, so this is probably... But this is where I find out my form was wrong the whole time, so... Which is a good thing.
Bar pad? Yeah, bar pads are comfy. Pussy bar pad? I think you're a pussy if you don't lift in front of 40,000 people minimum. You're a big bitch.
I think the bar pad is changed the squatting experience for me because, as you guys may have noticed, I have small shoulders.
Yeah.
And they're also bony. So when I put the bar on my shoulders, it doesn't sit on muscle, it sits on bone.
So yes and no. If you don't have a lot of muscle in your upper, like in your shoulders, and your traps, it's going to be very uncomfortable. For the people that say that, for what most people call it, the squat bar pad or the hip thrust pad, a pussy pad. Yes, I understand where you guys are coming from. But if he literally does not have the muscle to support the bar and the weight there, making it more comfortable for him to actually lift the weight is better than just actually putting himself in a lot of pain. If you genuinely call it a pussy pad, I guarantee that you can't even squat 225. And that's not even cap at this point. Like, I'm not even going to cap for like a split second on you. I doubt you squat 225, 4 reps with clean form. The fact that he's out here and he's roughly squatting pretty much unopposed in their basement gym to literally 40,000 people is more balls than what the vast majority of you guys have. And it's absolutely disgusting that you're going to backseat this. Backseat and critique form. Like, this is the most important thing I'll say. If anyone's watching this. if you are going to critique someone's form, but you're going to bash them for using a pad to make squatting more comfortable for them, I doubt you actually lift the weight you say you lift. And it's really incredibly disrespectful, especially for someone like Aiden, where he is doing this in front of 40,000 plus people. Go do this in a competition at comp weight. Believe me, the nerves are there, and you will look and you will turn around, and I guarantee you will get 3 red lights because you squatted incorrectly. And I bet you'll do that with 225. Try doing that with 500 plus pounds in front of actual judges. That shit's nerve-wracking as fuck. And you get 3 attempts at it. Don't fuck around. Absolutely fucking so stupid. Like,
There's no con to a bar pad except for toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
the
it.
idea that like you need to hurt yourself in the gym to
Like,
you're fucking.
a lot of the people that I train with, that I work out with, are 15, 20 years lifting minimum, easily. And they've been nothing but some of the nicest, genuine people to help me get to my goals and exceed them and like blow through any sort of plateaus. I'm going to tell you, like, if you are scared of the gym, and I empathize with you if you are scared of the gym. It is a very intimidating place for the vast majority of people. It's so horrible because a lot of people think gym goers and those hardcore gymmers want to gatekeep and they don't want you there. Some of the most hardcore people that go to the gym are some of the most welcoming and kind people that you'll ever meet. They won't hesitate without a second to offer help and suggestion to make sure that you are lifting safely. Because if you're not lifting safely, you are not only creating a dangerous environment for yourself, but for the people around you. So don't say, like, I agree with Ludwig. The toxic masculinity of the pussy pad is absolutely it blows my mind and how ignorant some people can actually be.
You aren't a man unless you do BME Pain Olympics on video.
True. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I'll say, and this will be like, I really hope they're not squatting out of the power rack the entire time. This can be especially dangerous, especially for new gym goers and people that are new to like big compound lifts. The whole point of having that power rack is to squat safely inside of it to prevent any sort of injury. Now, I was told earlier that he does, I believe, like, he fails a rep, but Ludwig catches the bar, but they're doing it outside of the squat rack. I'm just like, there's no need, rhyme or reason, to have to try and catch it and save Aiden from literally injuring himself if they just squatted in the power rack. Now, that's going to be like my big thing, and I know I'll get to it eventually, but we'll take a look.
Honestly, the bar.
I should actually slow this down to 1.0 so I'm actually paying attention. Let's go. If you have any questions about anything and you're watching, anything related to lifting, any sort of nutrition, feel free to type in the chat. I will answer any questions to the best of my ability.
Honestly, the bar pad, this is actually a funny reference, was really big on the
I would like to see his feet placement. It's not horrible. Like, for a relatively new gym goer and for someone relatively new to lifting, I would like to know how long Aiden's been lifting for. I'll actually message him and ask him how long he's been lifting for. But yeah, the form is not horrible. The form could be obviously always a lot better.
a lot of people made fun of him, but that it was fucked up And so they had a rule.
Yeah, it's like sitting.
34.
So the basic premise of a squat is essentially you're trying to like, for lack of a better like way to like show you without physically doing it myself. You're essentially trying to like sit in a chair. So you want to break at the hips as you're coming down. When you get down into the hole, you want to explode back up, driving through the base of your foot. And you want to send all that kinetic energy through your lower body to help push and lift the weight up.
Where they would just let Jordan
So yeah, so I'm not gonna. I've already made my piece about them not squatting in the rack. But this could be super dangerous, and I will stress that 100 times over. No safety bar to protect him if he fails a rep. I think they're lifting on granite wood. No, that's not what. Some sort of granite flooring. So if they don't have enough grip on their shoes, they could slip, and this could be like supremely dangerous. I'd always recommend, if you're going to start and open a gym in your own room, in your own house, make sure you have some sort of rubber matting, because it's going to provide a lot of necessary grip.
It's called Space Jam Rule 34.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's
Not horrible. A lot better than I was expecting for someone that's relatively
Just
new.
look that up right
Genuinely.
now on your phones or computers. Your parents might know about it if you're little.
Yeah, you can look it up with
If
that.
you watch Space Jam, I'll check it out with them.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna need 5 sheesh reps from you, and then we're out of here, okay? And then we're out of your champ.
Those are very, like, this is a very clean front squat.
John, good?
One thing I would recommend, though, I know Aiden and Slime are a bit taller than Ludwig. If they just bring the rack, the peg for the, like, where they're racking the weight, just down one, you would make it a lot safer for Ludwig to actually unrack the weight. And it doesn't necessarily compromise either Aiden or Slime when it comes to actually unracking and racking the weight. They just have to, like, essentially just squat down a little bit more.
You know what's sick is the one leg squat.
If I had better mobility, I would love squats, but I just don't, chat. I just fucking don't. I also have terrible mobility.
You can do it off cam. I'll shoot this.
No, it's fine. I don't care. I'll just do it. I just want you
Fuck off, Lud.
Did you see the plate? It's stupid.
so bad. Alright, here's my squat.
Okay, if that's a squat, he genuinely might have genuine mobility issues. You know what? Let's see if I can actually. Let's see. I'm not gonna have enough room, but alright. So when it comes to squatting, I'm just gonna do this right here, and it should work. So standard. So if you take a look, so I wish I could just show you, but essentially you'd roughly want. So roughly your legs should be shoulder width apart when it comes to squatting. When you squat down, you're essentially going to want to sit a bit. So if you're going to hold yourself out up, so you're going to bring yourself down, and you're essentially going to sit, right? And then as you come up, You want to feel your glutes squeeze as you lock out. So we're going to do this right here. So I'm sitting back. I'm down at parallel. And now I'm going to squat back up. Right? Let's see if I can just... That's... Oh, there it is. So, let's see. Alright, so... As you can see... Out... Squat out like this, very simple, and then up, and now you clench your ass from the front. So hands out, hands to the side or hands out straight in front just for balance, or you can put your hands like this, and then you're essentially just sitting in the chair, squatting down. When you hit down, hold, and then back up, and then squeeze. So you feel your glutes squeeze as you finish the activation. It's really simple. Oh fuck! If I knew I was gonna do this, I would have wore a lot better clothing for this. But you know, we're fucking here. Oh. Yeah. So that's essentially how you want to squat. You want your back to be as straight as possible. Like, let's see.
Can you go all the way down if I hold you, Alfred? Here, well, let's just do it together. I gotta do hip flexor stretches, lazy on those, ankle mobility stretch. Oh, no, keep touching me. It hurts. Keep it. No.
Your back, sorry.
They're holding hands. That's so cute.
Oh, did they miss it?
That's pretty funny.
Chest.
Hello.
That is.
Just mobility. You know what? I do have flexibility in this joint, where I can bring my foot up here and talk like a telephone. I used to be.
All right. Surprising misconception. Flexibility is not how flexible you are. Shocking. Mobility is more so the actual word used to determine how like flexible in a sense that you are. Surprisingly, a lot of people mix it up. It's Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so I like that Led actually like pulled out the video a bit, so now we can like actually see how their squat is. I will strongly suggest though, please for the love of God, get some rubber flooring. Make your lives incredibly like safer and easier. And in the rare case that you drop the bar with like 145 plus on it, you're not gonna fucking like blow your fucking flooring out.
Movie night. I think we're gonna do VGHS. Season 3, probably like 3 hours.
Okay, yeah. So we'll break this down very quickly because it's actually really easy to tell where the issue is stemming from. So we're just gonna pop it to 225. So just wait for it.
Movie night.
All right.
VGHS.
I should probably mute this. Okay, so the major issue that we're seeing here is that he's breaking not only at his hips, but he's breaking at his knees as well when he does the lift. So we'll just go back to me for a second. Wow. And let's zoom out more. Fuck. All right, back to me. So let's just move this out of the way. So what he's doing is he's breaking at both the knee and the hip. So he's going that, right? So what you want to do is with the weight on your back. So if you were to squat, so you're squatting, you want to break at the hips first and then break at the knees. So by breaking both at the same time, you're fucking your balance. So like, So see how your body, but if you're to break at your hips first, so you just let it sit back. So like, see how like, I'm just I'm letting my hips break before my knees have even gone. Right? And now, as I'm squatting, I'm going into the hole. Now my knees have fully broke. Your knees will want to follow afterwards when it comes to squatting. Especially with weight. Actually, hold on. I'm going to see if I can get something. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, easy clap, boys and girls. We have ourselves a bar. An easy curl bar. Just gonna do that. And I'm just going to swap. Pink. See, talking about. All right, welcome back. So, now that we have a bar, we can actually kind of get an idea, right? So, bring on, you squat. Oh, you either squat up here, or you squat a little bit down here. High bar, low bar, depends on what it is, right? When you squat, your body wants to be as tight as possible as you squat down. Notice how my arms don't move, and as I go back up, they stay in one rigid spot. What we're seeing with slime in this case, we see that he's breaking at both planes, making this a lot more difficult and a little bit more dangerous on his knee joints. Fucking dying out here. I haven't worked out in fucking a year. This is tough. So, and then you also see, you'll actually notice his back is actually curving, his lower back. It's like, I wish I could zoom in on this, but it looks like his back is curving a little bit. This might be actually a little too much weight. And then also his feet placement is very close together. Like, you can do a very, very tight squat. Like, you can squat like literally like, but you're gonna put a little bit more stress, and the weight won't be as like centered. I think I just saw someone type something. Let's actually see. Hold 65, boys. Yeah, so slime needs to work on a lot of like lower mobility. Yoga would actually be really good for him. Ludwig, if I send you an IG video of me squatting 425, can I give you a critique? Alright, so yeah, you can see that slime is very, like, it just looks very compromised. If he is actually genuinely in pain, and notice at the very end right here on this rep actually, so he'll get out of the hole, but notice how his legs separate. So his legs separating and breaking and going outwards means that the weight is not centered on his body properly, and his legs are trying to compensate by widening and lowering the center of gravity so that he's not falling. Leg shake usually means that he's probably doing too much weight. But and then right here at the very end, he actually doesn't ever go back to fully full straight. His hips don't actually press back out. Also, this whole walking back thing, I've already explained it once. It's just super dangerous. No. That's what. How much are you putting on? I'm assuming that's a 25. And that's a 10? I'm assuming that's a 10. That's a 2.5. Or that's a 5. Might be a 5, but still, that's a lot. I would generally say for him to... Why am I breathing so hard? Jesus, fuck. I don't know. Oh, because my mic's so fucking close to my... I'm sorry. I keep fucking forgetting that my mic is, like, super close to me.
Probably like 6.
That's pretty good.
Why are you watching me stream instead of just in voice chat with me?
I think I got. Well, I just went on a trip with 6 friends.
You're all my friends. I think the one thing I noticed when I go back.
Alright.
Plus, also, I haven't worked out in a fucking year. Any sort of like hard movement will probably be like super exhausting. But I'm hopefully gonna be back in the gym starting tomorrow and starting prep sometime this week. Okay. Okay, so one thing I'll just stop this very quickly. Walking out when it comes to like coming out of the rack after unracking. What you want to do is minimize the amount of steps, because the more steps you take, the more unbalanced you're going to be. So when you unrack, you want to take a half step, a full step, and then another full step, so that your legs are completely set. You're moving the weight as little as possible when you're unracking the weight, and you're putting yourself into the best position to get ready to lift him almost immediately. There's no need for him to walk like 5+ steps to come out when you can do it in 2.5. Some people will do one big step back and then another step back. It's really personal preference. It's how you want. It's how you choose to squat at the end of the day. For me, I will always, after unracking, I will always go a half step with my right foot, a full step with my left, and then match my right foot to my left foot. It's like one of those like little like tedious things, but it's one of those things that actually help when trying to just be more consistent at lifting, especially squatting. Because I'm going to say things that'll get you banned. I mean, like, you could just not, but like... Because I'm going to be streaming for a while tonight. That's why I'm just chilling in general. And boosting. Let's see how... Oh, okay, so we're going to watch Ludwig spotting. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so be a good spotter. I will 100% say this 100 times over. You want to do one of the most demanding lifts possible, and you want to do it as safely as possible. be a good spotter if you're going to help someone, or don't spot at all. This is not a jab at anyone specifically. It's not a jab at Ludwig. This is not a jab at anyone. But if you're going to spot correctly and learn how to spot correctly, because there's going to come a time where you're in the gym, someone's going to ask you to spot. And if you don't know how to spot, you either tell them or don't fuck them over. Really simple. And already from that first rep, this is too much weight. This is 100% too much weight, and I will break it down very quickly. I'm going to go over the spot and the rep. So we're just going to drop this down to 0.5 to make it easier for everyone. Going down. All right, let's see what we got here. So in terms of form here, you want your elbows actually more locked in. So you want it to be along your body. So if you were to actually just bend and stand flat, you'd want your back and your arms to make one straight line together. So his elbows flaring out's not the worst. It's one of the few easily adjustable beginner mistakes. Outside of that, we'll just overlook it because we're not going to go like super deep into it, but we're just going to take a look. So you want to break at the hips to start. So he's breaking at both the hips and the knees. Not really the worst thing possible, but you want to break the hips first, and then the knees will follow immediately after. Just to make sure that you're doing it as safely as possible. So what you're going to see is we're going to get into the hole here. I'm not going to give you the benefit. You want to critique. I'm going to critique. Get comfortable squatting parallel, weightless, without any weight, and then incorporate the actual squat itself. If you can't get the parallel with specific weight, do not do the weight. You're not only cheating the rep in a sense and not giving your legs the full range of motion, but this is where the easiest thing for ego lifts happen. I've seen dudes that'll quarter rep 300 pounds and brag about it. And like one of my buddies will tell me like, oh yeah, I hit 300, I hit 315 for a single rep. They'll send me a video and it's them quarter repping, and it's just like, take 100 pounds off, go relearn the squat motion, because his form broke down, everything, it's just not worth it. And before I even get asked, Tristan, this is not you, but I knew I would get that asked later on, and I'm just going to say it now so I don't have to deal with it. All right, so immediately you see leg jiggle, so his knees are wobbling, his leg wobble. Good explosion actually at the very end. You'd want that power to come immediately from when you're in the hole. So you could do something like a pause squat, do a little bit later, and get used to just, pushing yourself out. Okay, this is actually really good here. I wish there was a way I could just... Alright, so we're going to go right here. So watch when he gets down into the hole, his body will move and shift forward just a teensy bit. It's not much, but it's enough that it could actually pose a genuine problem. So we're just going to watch this. We're at 0.25. So we'll break, come down. And then there's that tiny little bit. So the center of gravity is now shifted a little bit forward. So you want the bar to be so your bar path should always be straight. We can watch this again. The bar path is not necessarily straight, but it's not over the center of gravity. And I have YouTube videos to show you how to do this. And we're going to take a look at those very soon. I'm fucking dying. It's so hot in my room right now. Alright. So right there with the shake, he's now lost his center of gravity, and now he's fighting against the weight to get it back up. Also, when you're going to spot someone and you're going to squat them, you don't want to ever hold the bar. Holding the bar is probably one of the most dangerous things you can do to someone when they're squatting the weight, because it's their weight on their body. By you holding the weight in any way, shape, or form, you are now adjusting how much center of gravity, like how much weight is on their center of gravity, because you're alleviating a little bit of the weight. You might not think it's much, and you might not think like it's actually doing that much, but it's actually more detrimental to the lift itself. So what you want to do is, depending on who the person you're squatting, you're going to hold the squat, and you're essentially going to squat with them, pretty much, right? But what you're going to do is you're actually going to be underneath their arms, and you're going to hold them around their chest. So you're kind of like, for lack of a better word, you're kind of cupping them, but you're not. So you're kind of giving them a little bit of titty room. So you'd be holding them like this, but you'd be going underneath their arms. So you'd want to hold them. You'd have a little bit of a wider stance as well. So you'd want to probably be just over shoulder width in terms of your squat stance. And you're going to hold them. And essentially you're just going to coddle them a bit as they go down. So you're just going to go, you're going to hold, and you never want to touch them. You only want to grab them, and then if they start failing the squat, then you secure them, and now you are bracing the weight as well, and you help them back up. So that would be the first thing I'd learn. If you want to like support them, like if they want to like be able to, if you want to like support in terms of like spotting them, you'd want to make sure that you are kind of just like, if this was their arm, you'd want to be like kind of like this, where like I'm not touching, but I'm around them. So if, for instance, they do fall, I've caught them, and now I can help them back up. And I probably blew someone's ear out. So yeah, so right here, how Ludwig's just holding the bar, you're actually pulling some of the center of gravity away from Aiden in this scenario. I would definitely recommend dropping the weight. I'd say go back to 135 and just work from there and then slowly build up. I don't know how long he's been squatting for, but there's no need to like blow through and try to like up weight like so much. Lifting takes time. Lifting is very, very long. It's a long waiting game for the vast majority of it. Newbie gains are a thing. Like you'll gain a lot of muscle in your first year of lifting. First 1 to 2 years of lifting, depending on how you're lifting. Outside of that, it's yeah. So right here. Actually, that's interesting. I want to watch that again. So this is actually a direct. This is why I said like this is not this is an indirect result of Ludwig holding the bar as opposed to like essentially like caressing him. So if you notice, his arms start shaking a little bit, which means that the bar is now somewhat dislodged off of his center of gravity, and now the weight is being shifted behind him, and now his arms are trying to get back onto it. Like his arms are trying to put the weight back, and now they're carrying more of the load than his actual body is here. So if you see too, like look how his arms. So if you were to squat like with actual like in terms of like a proper squat form, your arms are going to follow your back and how that's positioned. So as long as it's straight, your arms and your back should never leave the same plane. It should be one motion down, one motion back up. With his arms now swinging up, he's now incorporated his arms into supporting the weight a lot more than they should. And this is actually just more so like the weight is not properly centered on him, and a little bit of Ludwig actually holding the bar of it. I don't know how much he's actually genuinely holding the bar. So that's why I don't want to put any of the actual blame onto Ludwig in this situation. But this is why proper spotting will yield a lot better results, especially when you're squatting not necessarily in the safest way out in the open, especially on flooring like this as well. So you'll see, so like right there, you immediately saw just the teensy bit of like arm wiggle, which means the weight has been dislodged from the center of gravity. And then he tries to recover it. He does recover it, but here, as a spotter, you should immediately tell the lifter to rack the weight and drop the weight a bit, because it is not, it's just too much. Yes, he is doing the reps, and I think he does like 5 or 6, but it's still too much weight for his body to do safely, correctly. And then you'll see how he struggles right here. Pretty much because his body isn't tight, the energy that he's pushing, so when you want to squat and go up from the hole, you want to essentially, the best way I could put it is, you want to push the earth away with your feet. And that will drive the energy through your lower body to explode out of the hole. What's happening here is because the weight's not centered, and there's no like all the weight isn't centered onto him, and some of the weight is off center, or it's not balanced correctly for him when he's squatting up. He's losing a lot of power just around halfway through the rep. And then he'll explode and overcompensate, and then his legs will snap, and then his hips will pop out. Like, his hips will, like, essentially pop back out. Yeah, you can actually see the leg jiggle. You actually see his up, like, his quads and a little bit of his glute jiggle a little bit, which just shows that the weight is a little too much, and it's not on center. Exploding. No, exploding out of the hole, that's me. Yeah, I fucking explode out of the hole all the fucking time. So yeah, so here I'd always just... Okay, so I don't think Ludwig's actually holding the weight that much. I think his hands are on it, so like they'll probably just be like hovered around it. But he's not grabbing it, I think. But it's still just not the right way to like support Aiden here. Yeah, you see his arms. Yeah, so in that situation, I'd recommend for Aiden to just lower the weight. Practice with just the bar as well. Just practice the form with the bar. And this is why I always stress, when warming up and you're doing a squat day, you're doing a bench day, you're doing a deadlift day, warm up, like obviously do your dynamic stretching. This is another thing. Static stretching versus dynamic stretching. Don't really ever static stretch. Static stretch for cool down, yeah, sure. Static stretch for warming up is not necessarily the best. You want to treat your muscles like an elastic. So, do I have an elastic on me? Yeah, I do actually. So when you static stretch, you're essentially like, hold on. Oy vey. So when you static stretch, you take your, like this, let's say these are your muscle fibers, right? You're essentially just holding them out like this. This is what you're doing when you static stretch, right? You're only stretching out this one part of the muscle fiber. Whereas the muscle fiber, it contracts and expands. So you'd want to get both ends of it. So you'd want to contract and expand, but you want to do it in a fluid motion. So that's why you'll see a lot of people do like a lot of different types of like more like dynamic stretching. So like, what's a good dynamic stretching? What's a good dynamic stretch? like leg lifts, like those dog leg lifts, if you know what I'm talking about. I really wish I could just do them, but you know. I'll explain it a little bit later. Don't train in slides. Like, I get it, you're at home. I understand it. But with the flooring and the fact that you're not doing it in the power rack, just no. Like, don't train in slides. There's so many countless gym fail videos of people trying to do like big, like 300 plus pound lifts of squatting while in slides, and they really fucking seriously injure themselves. There's not enough grip in a slide, like, to actually, like, save yourself from fucking injuring yourself. Ludwig, based off of how he squats in terms of front squatting, he understands the squat, and he's squatting decently. He's squatting well too. I squat 500 pounds. Try squatting barefoot. The pad and the shoes make it harder. Yes and no. So the pad and a shoe, the cushion, can greatly affect how much kinetic energy you're losing from pushing out, like from like pushing the ground away from you or pushing the earth away from you, from how I explained to like actually like squatting out of the hole. Squatting barefoot's a completely different experience, and I would not recommend it unless you're a more like, I wouldn't recommend it if you have access to like very flat shoes. So if you're going to lift something like in the big lifts, or you're going to go into a gym and you're going to go lift, I'll always recommend something like a Converse. I think Vans are very flat in terms of a shoe. Surprisingly enough, a good amount of skateboarding shoes are very flat. They're actually not that horrible for lifting. Some of the more, like, you'll see a lot of people, they'll do it in their like Ultra Boosts, their Hirachis. I don't really wear much Adidas, like the Hype Beast Adidas like running shoes. There's a lot of padding, which it kills a lot of the kinetic energy. It doesn't make it that much harder, but I see where the person's coming from. He says he squats 500 pounds. The amount you squat does not matter if the form isn't clean. I'll say this right now. I'd rather trust someone that squats 225 perfectly for 20 plus reps than I'm going to trust someone that squats 500 plus pounds for 1 rep watching their form break down. I actually think I have a video of me. Oh my god. I can't type today. I think there's a video of me on Instagram of me doing a 1 rep max at 315 a while back. We can just pretty much watch that. I know. Surprisingly, it does not exist. And also for reference, if you guys don't think I don't know my shit, that's me on the left in 2016, and that's me 6 months later. And that's where like life took a big turn for the positive. I don't have any videos. That's so unfortunate. Do I have any saved ones? No, I don't. I'm going to have to actually look them up. But
I do have lifting shoes. They're just slippery on this ground. And
so right there, we're gonna ignore, but we're gonna listen to what Slime says here.
I do have lifting shoes. They're just slippery on this ground, and they make me uncomfortable.
I would strongly recommend for Slime to wear them, and then I also strongly recommend you guys to buy some sort of rubber flooring and putting your gym equipment on top of that. It's one, gonna save your floor from any potential nicks, like actual damage from the bar hitting it and whatnot, and then 2, insane amount more grip. Like there's going to be an incredible amount, like higher amount of grip that you'll be able to perform these lifts a lot safer. Obviously, like in this situation, like hey, ground floor like that, it's great for deadlifting, just not the best for squatting or bench in that matter. But that's for another video. I just noticed your name as I shit my pants 420. That's funny.
If I stand still for too long, roots grow around me.
Alright, I am going to do 140.
Right. Forward and back.
I hate squats so much.
Your quads? You got a good ass. You see better quads now.
Yeah.
You want to squat? You feel good?
I have gigantic quads and a gigantic ass.
One that goes really far out, so
Yeah, so right there, I have no idea. Like this is definitely a mobility issue. This is something that's like there's a disconnect with his motor function with his lower and upper body here. So you'll notice he'll get to halfway roughly, and then his upper body just starts caving a bit to try and get the weight as low as possible. So like wait, you'll see it. So he'll start, and then right there, see, he gets to halfway. There has to be some sort of issue with his tendons between his lower, like his like into his like lower leg and his upper leg. That, or there's a lot of stiffness within his calf and his hamstrings. This just looks like extreme tightness, as opposed to him just like not like on top of having just mobility issues as well. I would strongly just recommend avoid squatting with the bar to get comfortable with the motion. Avoid putting weight on it. Maybe throw like a 25 on each side just so it's a little bit later and you feel a little bit of resistance. But in this case, you're better off working on mobility first before going and jumping into the actual lift. Yeah. And then like he's able to get down, and it looks like a combination of that, and it also looks like his feet positioning it doesn't look, it looks a little off. He has to have some sort of mobility issue.
I want to save 17 cents a day for a month. Or wait for your birthday and have a 35-minute conversation with your mom or dad about what the fuck is... how this is supposed to happen, why it was reoccurring, why I needed it.
that I cannot like sit. I'm worried about falling backwards. That's like my fear.
Everyone's gonna fall. Everyone's gonna fall. Everyone does it. I've done it. Pros have done it. Professional lifters have done it. Athletes have done it. Everyone's fallen during squats. Once you stop getting scared, you're going to do a lot better. It's just, honestly, just fail. Just fail. And I know he fails in this video. I know he fails. I know he's going to fail. And honestly, after he fails, he should feel a lot more confident actually lifting the weight. And that's going to be a lot better for him.
So my mobility is also really bad. I cannot.
So right here, if we were to draw a literal, like if we were to just draw a line, notice, I don't think you can see my mouse, but like if we were to draw a line of his body right now, which we're going to do, because we have paint. Is there a way to just make like a fucking line? Is there a way to make a line? Is there a way to like snap the line? Because if there was, or no, we can actually just make a box. We can just zoom in a bit on it. So, if we were to make a line of his center of gravity that's center of gravity will be right about there. And then we're just going to add a new window capture. Paint. Pog. Perfect. And I hid myself because I'm a fucking bot. But wait, I fucked this up. You're supposed to capture cursor. Okay, capture cursor's on. So if we were to actually draw a line of his center of gravity right here. So we can just bring this to like, I don't know why it makes me go from 100 to like 200. That's super unfortunate. But yeah, so if we were to make us draw a line of his center of gravity, look how much of his upper body is actually over his in front of his center of gravity. Even a lot of his leg is over his center of gravity. You'd want to, like, in this situation here, he's too bent over. So he's like, instead of like being a little bit like angled, so where a little bit of the body, so the lower part of his body is balanced on the back of his legs, and his upper body is balanced more on the front of his legs, just to create that balance. You can see, besides his dumpy, the beautiful dumpy, you can actually see where the center of gravity breaks and how much weight is actually on his front feet. And then we're gonna watch as he goes and sits down completely. Notice how here the center of gravity is completely distorted, and now there's too much weight on his back foot, which is going to cause him to fall here. Right? Despite having his hands out, his body, there's too much body weight on his back, on the back side of his foot, on the ball of his foot. So on his, like, instead of being separated between the two, he falls. And he loses balance. And this is, I'm assuming, what's probably going to happen when he fails that one rep.
Yeah. I can't sit heels down. And I rely on the weight.
Okay, if you can't squat heels down, take the 2.5 pounds, or take like a small plate, and put it under so if like this is your foot, put it just right behind. So it kind of acts like a little plane, and it'll adjust your center of gravity and allow you to be a little bit more balanced. So like you'll have like a little plate. So like I'll use my phone for example. So you have your plate, then you have your foot. And now your foot's going to go like this. And now it's going to essentially just be a little bit better in terms of like your center of gravity. I'm going to send you videos as well, Aiden. If he actually genuinely can't walk normally, and like he actually genuinely has like a problem, I think he's talking about it. I don't want to kind of hear it.
My hips are so. Makes sense, bro. I mean, you got fucking miles, bro. I genuinely think it's just harder. Yeah, you guys gotta look at hips. My hips are so different than yours, and my ankles. I was just born that way, and it sucks. I can't walk normal. He's built like a Wobba Fett. I'm built like Wobba Fett.
Wow. Built like Wobba Fett.
Literally.
Alright, so let's take a look. So we're back, same weight.
My knee should be out. I think you're right.
Yeah, so now the form has completely broken down a lot. So you'll see he does the same thing kind of what Slime did in the previous. So he's going to he'll break normally, which isn't horrible, but he'll get to roughly halfway, and now his front is going to bend over. See? Right there. So his front kind of just, he gets to like literally like, I'd say of 180 degrees, probably like, instead of getting to like parallel and like that flat nice, where like the balance of the weight of the like the bar and him is centered, it comes out too far, and now to overcompensate, his front of his body is trying to bend forward to save it. So we'll just watch it one more time. We'll actually watch it in 0.5 so you can see exactly, or 0.25 so you see exactly what I'm saying. It's kind of interesting though. It's kind of interesting to see something like this, because it's more so just like it's actually a genuine, like this isn't like he doesn't have horrible form. Your form is actually a lot better than I expected it to be, especially since, like you said, you don't lift that much. But this is more just absolute issues with mobility than it is anything else. You work on your mobility, and probably within like 3 to 6 months, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable in your squat. You're gonna feel a lot more comfortable doing the actual lift itself, and you're actually going to, by just having better mobility, you're gonna essentially just eradicate these small errors for the most part. So yeah, so you're gonna see him break. So like I said, break the hips first and then follow after with the knees. I'm gonna go right, and now see we're gonna get right to about here, and now you're gonna see his upper body bend and kind of tip. So like he's getting to roughly here, and then once he gets here, his front is going to bend over. And see it right there. So his front is bending a bit. And now he's going to get to here. And he's going to go up. I think it's going to be the exact same thing for all the reps, though. So we're just going to watch them all back at 1. Alright, let's see it.
My knee should be out. I think you're right.
Yeah, now he's struggling because the weight's off balance.
Groin mobility.
Explode out. Yeah.
He can't even make it parallel now. It's too much weight. It's just too much weight for him. I wish I could be in I wish I could be in a gym to record myself to show you like just form in general. It'd just be so much easier. Or I just wish I had a squat rack at home, but I don't, and I'm going to hopefully try to be at the gym tomorrow. I don't have legs. If I were to head back, I wouldn't necessarily do legs the first day back, but I'll get a video. But I'm going to reference specific videos for you. Yeah, it's his form is completely broke down a bit.
Believe it. You're watching it.
And this is why I say lift in the rack. Because he's walking backwards blind. Walking backwards with 200-ish pounds on your back, you're going to hurt yourself. Let's see what he's saying.
Chat. You should track over the big toe. Okay.
Don't need to track. You don't need to track over the big toe. Some people just based off their body structure and their legs, they'll never actually have their knee like. You want to track more so, like a big chunk of the center of your foot, more than your front toe.
And then number 4, I think you defaulted like the little worse form to get it out, like back curl. Yeah. And then number 5, I think it was just a big ass. The first 2 were fire.
No. Unfortunately, I will disagree with that. I'm gonna go to the washroom quick. BRB boys. I was muted. Fuck me. Okay, so we're gonna actually show you something pretty awesome. How have you been, Love Secure? I haven't seen you in forever. I know this is not Pokemon, but okay. So we're just gonna go back to his first rep. All right. I haven't seen me streaming forever yet because I don't. COVID kind of like fucked with my mental a bit, so I didn't stream for a long time. But hopefully, I'll be back in the gym soon. So maybe that'll make me want to stream more. Watching How to Get School, yeah, pretty much. So we're gonna just watch Aiden right here. So I'm gonna reiterate what happens in his first rep. So what happens is that he'll get to about just a quarter of the rep through, and his upper body's actually going to tilt a little bit forward to compensate for the weight because he's off balance. So you'll just see it. We'll do it at 0.5 speed so you just have an idea of what's going on. So you'll see it. So now this weight is off center of it, like off the center of gravity. And what better way to show you how it's off center by... Wow, it's me. We're going to zoom out a bit, but we're here. So we have this gigantic resistance band, hog. And I'm actually just going to wrap it around. So I'm going to wrap it around the center of gravity of my foot, so the center of my foot. Right, and I'm just going to throw it on my back, right? So we're going to just hold it like we're doing a squat, right? So just right there. And now see how the center of gravity doesn't change when you go down and when you go up? It's just one straight line. So that's where the weight should be. But what happens is that he'll go down, you'll get here, and then notice how the resistance band falls off a straight line, and now it's going down a little bit awkwardly. Oh, fuck, I haven't done this in a while. So, if you want to do this correctly, so... That's pretty much how it works. Squatting with the resistance band is actually like really smart to actually like learn how to do it, because you can actually see where you're going wrong. But yeah, we're gonna hop back. We've already watched the majority of this, so we're just gonna hop right through. So yeah, a lot of the power is going to come right from the very bottom. Ass to grass, though. If you notice, he doesn't go ass to grass. He barely breaks parallel. But he's also a relatively new to lifting. So I'm going to cut him a lot of slack when it comes to squatting ass to grass. I'm going to cut a lot of slack for squatting ass to grass. I will always recommend ass to grass squatting, though, if your body can handle it. I think this is what? 2 something? Barefoot, okay. I don't have anything against barefoot squatting. Do it if you feel comfortable doing it. Just do it. It's a lot of fucking weight. I'm assuming the bumper plate is 45 pounds. I would assume it's 45 pounds. I can't tell. I'll watch that again. So he actually... This actually might be a little bit too much weight for him. He's doing it, but it might be a little too much weight for him. Because you can see the little bit of knee shake. Ooh, okay, that's actually huge. So when he went down, when he got to parallel, and beyond, his knees kind of, wait, hold on. His knees, I'll just, his knees kind of just went like this. So if like, that's where his knees are. When he got to parallel, his knees kind of pushed out a bit, and then came back in. So there was actually a little bit of leg wobble, and that's where you should be able to tell whether or not you can do the lift safely and properly. Yeah, so it's a little bit too much for him. Aiden, I believe in you, buddy, and I think you're gonna do well in the gym. I would never recommend standing behind someone while they're lifting. If they slip or anything, and you're not there actually spotting them, you can get really hurt.
You guys think it's unsafe? You should have seen Ludwig on TikTok, bro. Fake fans.
My 305?
Your 305 that you failed.
305 is nuts.
Ludwig did 305 and failed? Let's see. TikTok, Ludwig. Let's see. He did a 305 fail. I'm gonna actually here. His feet are pretty wide. Yeah, his feet's wide, but the fact that like, wait, let's see. Actually, where the fuck? No, his feet look relatively fine for where his body positioning is. It does look like it's roughly center of gravity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tried lifting 300. Okay, we have it. Jeez, my fucking ear, man. Fuck, man. Oh, I wish I never saw that. I wish I never fucking saw that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me, man. I wish I never saw this video. Oh, my fucking god.
Put all my money on UAL. Sorry, United Airlines. Bought it at $37. Hit 35 today. Sold it all. Lost $20,000 total. That's why we're built different. Because we lose. And then win sometimes.
Bro, you didn't even hit fucking parallel. You fucking quarter rep that shit for change, and then you tried breaking out. I'm like, weird champ. You know what? Now I'm going to find this video. I'm going to find this video. Oh god. All right, we're going into the phone. I'm gonna scroll all the way up. I think it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere. We're gonna search for it now, because I'm kind of... We found it! Alright, how do we do this now? Where is my AirPlay? We're gonna AirPlay. Alright. We're gonna fucking AirPlay, and I'm gonna show you. This was... Did she fall backwards? Ludwig's a dude. But we'll watch this out.
What doesn't fall is the stock market. Put all my money on UAL. Sorry, United Airlines. Bought it at 30.
God fucking shit, that's some of the most tilting shit I've ever heard. That's funny though. I'm trying to. I need to charge my phone because it is low. It is like, oh fucking hell, man. It is at like 10%. But we're gonna AirPlay from my phone. I'm gonna show you a video that was in 2016. And I'm gonna show you. Yeah, it is shitty clickbait. It's not necessarily shitty clickbait, but it's like, this is the exact reason why I say squatting outside of the rack is extremely dangerous. That could be that's a game-changing injury. Like, that is an extremely game-changing injury. My phone is trolling me right now. Hello, screen mirror? Is AirPlay broken right now? No, it's running. Excuse me?
$7. Hit 35 today.
AirPlay.
Sold it all. Lost $20,000 total.
AirPlay.
That's why we're built different.
Stop. Am I really gonna have to upload this to like Google Docs or some shit? I'm actually might have to. Hold on. Oh wait, it might be.
Because we lose.
Hold on. I need to just bring this window with me.
And then
I'm going to have to take this window with me. Sorry guys. This is my window. Can I access my my Amazon Photos? Google Drive. Sign in. If I can find it, that'd be fucking great. Recents. Oh wait, I might not have backed this up. Oh no. Ah, we're fucked. Wait, storage. Oh, backups. No. Alright, we're gonna have to check Amazon Photos. Hold on. This is like moderately tilting. These little fucks are doing their own thing and fucking... Okay, you guys are... Hold on. I need to do something like super quick. Hey, you three are little fucks. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Little fucks. Alright, I have to be very careful because there's some very sus shit here. Alright, so we are not going to pop back in until I have acquired the video. This is gonna be something fucking great. So this was the first time I believe I ever completed 315. What was the date? June 1st. June. Okay, perfect. June. A little more June. Little June bugs. Oh my fucking god. I missed it? I fucked it? Wait, does this not have videos? My fucking god, man. Actually, so fucking stupid. Oh, can I access my iCloud drive then? Oh, why is this happening right now? Well, where's the screen mirroring? Oh, fuck. What's my password? Bug, we're legends. I'm not in Quebec, but sure. Trust the browser. Okay. This is just... Oh my fucking god. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about this. Where is... Oh my fucking god. There it is. iCloud Photos. I might be able to access them. Welcome to Photos. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm resetting my phone.
And win sometimes.
This is the most fucking annoyingest shit I've ever fucking experienced in my life. I should be able to access my photos. Like, what? Where's my backups? I'm actually moderately annoyed right now. Holy. This is very shitty clickbait. I'm so fucking upset right now. I've never been this genuinely upset in my fucking life. This is so stupid. Wait a minute. I think I might know why this is fucking up. 3.2 gigs. What? Is it just me or is my shit just fucking itself? Feet placement. Feet placement. I apologize. I apologize to anyone that's watching this right now as I try to fucking get this to like... Oh, man. It's so aggravating. I don't know why it's doing this right now. Spotify playback paused while transmitting audio? What? That's so stupid. Okay, so Spotify thinks it's playing music through me. Okay, that's really dumb. That's why there's been no music though. That's very frustrating, but you know. Can we just fucking do this, please? Holy. I'm so angry right now. I'm like so upset. Like fuck me, man. Alright. Screen mirroring. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm out of fucking options at this point. I want to show you a video of me from like 2015 or 2017. Me for hitting 315 for the first time ever. It was a really good video actually. Why is it prioritizing my other Wi-Fi? Okay, we're just gonna let that do its thing. Screen mirror. Screen mirror. We're gonna quit this. We're gonna reactivate it. I'm so fucking annoyed right now. But yeah, this is like so fucking dangerous. Never, for the love of fucking God, do something like this unless you know how to fucking lift correctly. Holy shit, man. This is like... I'm not even gonna, like... Yeah, sure, it's funny because of the meme. But, like, it is so dangerous to do something like this. And you could have got... Like, you can get seriously fucking injured doing something like this. I got it to work. We're fucking here, man. Where's that squat video? This was from like... Okay, pog. This was with a belt too, so I don't know. Some people think like, oh, it has a belt. It's not good enough. But, you know, go fuck yourself, buddy. Screen 1. Pog. So this was me, 2017. I did this for one solid rep. It was the first time ever hitting 315 and hitting the three plate plane. I was pretty proud of this. I've now since maxed out at like 560 on squat. I know, kind of sucks, but you know, in 3 years getting about 200 plus pounds on squat, I call that a dub. Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm also not wearing squatting shoes. I'm wearing like I think it was a pair of Under Armour shoes. Plus, my fucking quads look huge. Pog! That's how you fucking do this. That's how you do a clean squat. This is a clean solo rep, no spot. Was I wearing a belt? Yes, I was wearing a belt, but this is the first time wearing a belt too, and it felt good. And look, notice how my arms don't move the entire time. I hit pure depth. We're grass, baby. That ass, like, if I were to clench my ass right there, I'd be pulling grass out of the fucking ground. And up, I struggled here. I remember this so vividly. I'm just like, I'm actually going to fail this fucking rep, and it was going to tilt the fucking shit out of me. I was like, bro, I look like I'm ready to shit my fucking self. This was what? How long ago? 3 years ago? This was 4 years ago. Fucking great. Working them hamstring and thighs, not the knees. Right? Fucking let's go. Pog champ. We're doing it proper form. Bro, I was fucking... Bro, look at me. I'm fucking fuming, and then right after... Oh, I fucking look like I fucking died. I look like I fucking croaked. Holy shit, man. I fucking croaked there. It was amazing. Oh, fucking shit. That's great. That was 4 years ago. And since then, I've added 200 plus pounds to my squat. And I'm fucking, like, the happiest I've ever been in my life then. But then we get shit like this. Not even parallel. I'm not even trying to hate or anything. I'm just saying, like, this is just so fucking dangerous. Just, you have the power rack right there. And this is what's going to frustrate me a lot, is that the power rack is right there for you to squat safely, to prevent injury, and better yet, protect yourself. Which is protecting, like, preventing injury. But, like, and you're protecting your floor, too. Because, like, it's a lot of fucking weight. Jeez. I digress. But... Oh, wait. I think Slime's talking about his, form. I want to unmute. I want to actually listen to this because it might actually get an idea.
Attempt.
Here's how it's gonna look. I have to keep my toes out because this is not the way my hips were born. I'm telling you.
What? I wanna listen to that one more time.
Spotter, but I would never dare attempt.
Here's how it's gonna look.
Wait, what's Ludwig saying?
Maybe for one with the spotter, but I would never dare attempt.
Here's how it's gonna look. I have to keep my toes out because this is not the way my hips were born. I'm telling you. this, it's out.
You
How
l-
much easier it is for me.
He looks like he's doing a fucking plie. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna just back to full view. Looks like he's doing a plie. It looks like he's like legs like fucking like out like this, and he's like, right? Like that's what it looks like. Like you can squat like this, like see it. You can squat like that. It's like you're putting a lot of work more on your like abductors, but like this is a like I'm gonna like relatively wide here, right? I don't know why this Ludwig guy is so popular. Ludwig's super popular primarily because he used to be a Smash Pro, and then he just became a variety streamer, and like he just took off like the wind. But, like here's a relatively wide, like this is. Like, here's my shoulders, feet are, like, right around here. Like, you can squat regardless. Like, here's a very narrow squat. Right? Like, all of it's doable. It's just... You have to train your body. Fuck! But yeah, so, like I said, the main reason why I'm doing this, though... It's so the dude in the hoodie, where is he? Yeah, like here you can see there's no, the center of gravity like is so far behind him. Like I'm amazed he hasn't fallen over. Where is he? Him. This guy right here. This is Aiden. I sent him a message because he wanted help with lifting. Sent him some lifts I've done. Oh, speaking of meme lifts I've done. What's that? Yeah, this is it right here. We're gonna go back. I want to talk about meme lists. This is 315, super cold. It's really funny too. It's a very funny video. Because one of my buddies said I couldn't pop 315 for one off of cold with no. Okay, I do stupid things at the gym. I'm not gonna lie. I was so cold here, and I fucking my quad fucking hurt the entire time after this. Just to prove to my buddy that I could rip 315 for one right off the hop, like super cold. Don't do this, but like, have fun at the gym though. Hey, this should be light. Zoom in on my face. Zoom in on my face. Fucking Tristan, the bitch. He's gonna watch a VOD. Is he in chat? No, he's not in chat. I'm gonna actually be probably chopping a lot of this up because he has 2 more days of lifting footage. So I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them over like the next couple of days. Edit them up, throw them into a YouTube video, and then like ship it off to him. And then like I'm also going to put a lot of references. So I'm gonna pull and pick some information from some YouTube videos that I use to help with me getting my lifts better. I think it's like super funny. I'm gonna cut out what's not necessary, but we're just chilling and talking about it. It's like me ripping 315 like that was hilarious. Oh man. There's probably more videos of me just being really stupid in the gym. Let's see if we can find it. Jeez. I probably have a lot of videos of just me. Yeah, I have more videos of me. You know, we're gonna just have a little fun right now. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, wait, no.
Alright, Detective P.
I've oh, I'm such a fucking dumbass. A lot of people don't take me seriously in the gym and think I'm a dog shit trainer, and I understand why when I look at some of these videos. Like, here's another one. Oh, I'm fucking so fucking stupid, man. I don't like. This is the exact shit I talk about. People think the gym's intimidating, and then I do shit like this. I don't. As much as it looks like I don't take my training seriously, I take my training very seriously. But like, bro, I don't know how you can go to the gym and be so like, what's it called? I don't know how you can go to the gym and just be like so dull and like, lift weight, sad face, angry, grind, sad face, lift strong, yeah. Like, I need to have fun at the gym, man. I can't do this whole shtick where I'm like, I just can't. I need to have fun at the gym. Didn't look like proper breathing. What do you mean? I was breathing out as I was pulling it in. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. I'm exhaling as I'm like, ooh. Like, I'm fucking exhaling as I'm doing it instead of fucking like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Fuck, man. I just don't understand how people can not have fun in the gym. It's so much fun, man. It's just so much fun to go to the gym. I just don't understand. I think there's more. There's my buddy. Oh yeah, here we go. Hashtag ad. Hashtag Twitch affiliate. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime.
Shredology.
Twitch Prime, baby. Oh, fucking Twitch Prime. Holy shit. Oh god.
Bro. Fuck off, you fuck.
Oh, fucking shit. Yo, holy shit. What is wrong with me at the gym? Oh my fucking god. I am something else at the gym, man. Cardio. Cardio at the gym, baby. Let's go. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Some of these videos are fucking amazing. Oh my fucking god. I'm a menace at the gym. I am a literal fucking menace at the gym. Holy. Does that have audio? My audio gone? Wait.
Hate squad.
No? Okay, so I have audio.
Bad looking, yeah, man.
Okay, I have audio. This is just not playing audio. Wait for it. What the fuck is... Bro, there's actually something wrong with me. Yo, I'm on a fucking bean at the gym. Bro, I'm a hoot. The fuck? Holy. Yeah, sure. Alright, but enough of that. I'm kind of done, like, I've kind of figured out most of this. I wanna get to the part where I see the fail though.
Oh, I don't know, maybe 35s again? Yeah. Straighten your core. Explode out.
Yeah, you just need to look.
Yep.
Just lower the weight.
Last one
Are you like that off camera? Wait, hold on. I got you.
You guys stay over there.
Wait, yeah, guys. Can you answer one question for me?
Depend.
Okay, how mentally deranged am I when I'm not in front of a camera? Or like how much brain damage do I sound like I have?
Depends, dude. When you're playing League or not playing League. There's a huge discrepancy.
Both.
When you're playing League, dude, it's an easy 8.
It's an easy 8?
Yep, dude.
Bruh.
What
Okay,
do
what
you
about...
mean? You want me to say 9? You're not quite
Okay,
there.
okay, but what about...
Further.
Never mind. It's under random facts. Yeah, true. What about just in general?
In general?
I feel like I'm pretty chill.
I'd say 4, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, slightly below average.
Slightly below average, but like my mental... Yeah, I'm just a very loud, obnoxious human at times. Thank you.
You're still streaming?
We need to go back, Monkey. We need to go back.
Alright, see? Told you, my buddy is just fucking chilling, playing some Apex right now. And they think I have brain damage. Oh, never mind, it's on random facts. Wait a minute. I have not looked at random facts in forever. I'm gonna take a look at this. I have not been on my like own channel in forever. Well, let's take a look here. Channel. Please, for the love of fucking God, don't. Audio, no. Okay, Pog, we did it. Random facts. Do I really act and speak like that off screen? Yeah, yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna act differently off screen. Fuck, that's so stupid. Actually, I need to change this. Do we even lift? Probably not. Twitch chat, fucking. According to Twitch chat and Twitch chat's response to fucking like Ludwig's gym streams, like fuck man, they lift millions of pounds. They lift all of the pounds. Compared to me. 1 rep max on big 3. All of those have gone up. Bench is at 305 as of July 2019. I did most of these in 2019. My squat is 560 and my dead is 505. So we're a lot stronger than we are. What is my stage off-season weight? So like competition weight when I'm on stage on the platform doing like these lifts, 170 to 175. Yeah, I'll probably drop lower now. I'll probably try to be in the 160s, just because it's a lower weight class and just I can bring a better package. During the off season, I'll sit between 200 and 210. Yeah. Right now I'm 224. It's kind of unfortunate because COVID has fucked me for the past fucking year. But COVID has fucked everyone. How short am I? 5'6". Yeah. Who is Zeta? Zeta's a fictional character in Grand Blue Fantasy. She was my first SSR. I've sworn loyalty since. I'm a fucking weeb. Let me be. I'm probably going to tattoo Zeta somewhere on my body. Current goal. Retired in the league. Yeah, true. That should be Pokemon TCG, not VCG. I'm I'm gonna practice some red half like in like a couple minutes. Cause we've been live for 2 hours. Why do I always wear a sweater? Sweater is probably my favorite article of clothing. I know it's stupid. True. Any truers in chat? Any truers in chat? Yeah, that's pretty much accurate. That's pretty solidly accurate. Yeah, accurate. What is it? 250. That's 250. In slides, by the way, not the relatively safest way of doing this. Nice. See, Ludwig has good form. That's why I just don't understand how he's not able to, like, replicate that form and, like, be able to, like, break it. Locking knees. Okay, little FYI for JVac. Locking knees is not the worst thing to do to your fucking body, but, like, you don't necessarily have to lock your legs, but you need to fucking lock out your hips, or you're not doing the rep. And by locking out the hips, you will, in fact, sometimes lock out your knees. Just fuck off. I'm going to skip slime.
I think I got apply.
Do one. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Fuck, man. That's so dangerous, man. Oh, that's so dangerous. And I just realized for the past 2 fucking hours, I've been streaming, but I haven't been locally recording. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Oh, shit. I fucking... Fuck! I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Do I not have Keck Dub? Alright, I'm adding, what's it called? We need to... My channel, rejected. See notes. Depictions of Gutex's face are no longer allowed on Frankerzy faces. Holy shit. Okay. Public library. I'm gonna add KEKW. I didn't even realize KEKW wasn't existing. Alright. KEKDubs. Add to channel. Okay, KEKDubs should be live and ready to go now. Nice. Use your Twitch VOD, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, no, I'm gonna have to. That just sucks because I output at 720p, I believe. No, I output at 1080, thank fucking god. Okay. Okay, I won't lose that much then. Yeah, so he tells him to do one more. I don't fucking know why. That last rep should have literally told him not to do it. He should have wrecked the weight, and this is why I said, like, he's done nothing but drop the weight every set. So just don't do that weight. It's too much. Like this is the thing I stress so much. Do the reps safely. And I get it. Ludwig's a fairly strong person because he's able to carry the 155 that is. But like, if that's someone that can't do it, like that can't hold that weight, Eamon is bouncing his neck off the bar, and like you're going to be very fucking hurt. And instead of being able to get stronger, you're going to be resting for months. This is so dangerous that I just don't know how to, like, I can't better explain it. Squat in the power rack. You have the power rack. And this isn't me being, like, angry at them or what. This is me being frustrated at the fact that you have, like, the fact that the safety equipment exists and it's right there, and you're choosing to do something potentially dangerous and potentially threatening to your body. And I just don't understand it. I have the utmost respect for anyone willing to better themselves in the gym, in a home gym, or like anywhere else. If they're choosing to go outside, walk for half an hour, go run for half an hour, do some like Pilates or do some type of like yoga or do something to just be healthier in general. I have the utmost respect for you because I can understand how scary going to a gym can be. For a lot of people, the past year has been their first time experiencing any sort of like lifting, exercise in general, like continuously and whatnot. And they're probably enjoying it so much because no one's watching them for the most part. They don't feel like eyes are on them because they're doing it in the privacy of their own home. Go to a gym, the whole setting changes. And my lights are going to fucking turn off, which is going to tilt me. Hold it. My fucking rant is... There we go. And that fucking tilts my rant, and I have to turn my fucking lights on. Oh my fucking god. Nice fucking meme. Alright. Lights back on. Pog. And, like, for them, for the most part, they're enjoying it. And they're realizing how much fun, how much joy and how much mental relief and emotional relief lifting can bring to someone, or exercise can bring to people. And I will always recommend and stress exercising as much as possible, regardless of whether you have 15 minutes in a day or 15 hours in a day. Go enjoy yourself. Go have some fun. Go do something that you enjoy. Go for a walk. It's nice out. It's getting better. It's like fucking 15 degrees in Canada right now in the GTA. Go walk. It's so nice. It's not that windy. It's a little windy, but that's besides the point. Going to a gym and it's your first time there, or like you feel self-conscious, it's gonna suck. You think people are watching you, and you're going to feel intimidated because there's dudes in the corner like me fucking doing stupid shit. There's other dudes that are like me pushing some fucking seriously monstrously heavy weight. And then you have the average gymmer that is just texting. Also, don't text while you're at the gym. Put it on airplane mode. Throw on the tunes. Just don't fucking text. Don't take up my bench because you want to text your buddies. Fuck. That's so annoying. But it's intimidating. It's intimidating for a vast majority of people. But I'll tell you this. I have helped countless people in the gym that have gone there for the first time just out of the sheer gratitude of having a lot of empathy for them and their situation, and having the utmost respect for them because they're choosing to better themselves. You have the equipment. You have the safety measures. Don't do something stupid because you have 40,000 plus people watching you. You have impressionable people watching you. And you're choosing to do something potentially dangerous outside of the squat rack. Choosing to squat just on bare floor and whatnot. Have some responsibility in yourself. and do it in the damn fucking rack to not only show the people that are watching, the 40,000 people that are watching you, that you're taking this seriously and that you're choosing to be safe about it. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me that people will be this irresponsible. And yes, this is being very irresponsible. Absolutely ridiculous. This could have ended so much fucking worse. And this could not just end worse for Aiden. This could end worse for you. Lud. Absolutely insanity. Because if you're not able to hold that 155, you tear a bicep muscle, you tear a tricep muscle, you hurt your shoulder socket, you potentially tear your chest. You could hurt your back because you're supporting all that weight now on your body. It's absolutely so irresponsible having the funds and having the actual safety equipment available to you and you choosing to do a lift outside of it. I've been a personal trainer for the better part of 2.5 years. I'd say 3.5, but COVID. And I haven't been able to do anything in terms of personal training for the past year. So I say 2.5 years. I've been lifting for the better part of 6. It's absolutely insanity that you would do something irresponsible like this in front of 40,000 people. Take the time. You know how to squat. Lud, you know how to squat. It's so obvious you know how to squat. You know how to do the lifts correctly. Take the time, chuck all the weight off, and just practice with the bar. Practice how to squat with the bar. Practice how to bench with the bar. Practice how to deadlift with the bar. I haven't seen the bench video. I haven't seen you benching. I haven't seen you deadlifting. But I've seen you squat. And if this is how you guys are going to squat, I'm scared to watch you guys bench. Because this is just insanity at how unsafe this is. When I take in clients, whether it be for 3 months or 6 months, because I don't do anything more than that, because as a personal trainer, my job is to provide them the information and the tools necessary for them to do it on their own. If I still have the same clients after a 6-month period, I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm not providing them with the tools that they need to do it on their own. That's how long you should actually have a personal trainer. Unless you're planning to do something where like it's a competition where you're going to be prepping for X amount of time and you need to get to a specific point and peak for your competition day, for your stage day, for whatever. It's absolutely mind-boggling that they're probably very impressionable people. I don't know what your age demographic is. I'm assuming it's anywhere between 19 and 24. I'm 29 years old. And I watch you because you are a fantastic content creator. You don't really bullshit your Twitch chat. You don't really bullshit the people around you. And for the most part, you seem fairly genuine when you discuss things. I respect that, and I respect that a lot about a very few amount of people. But this gym stream, this squatting is absolutely fucking asinine, and it's insulting. It's insulting that you would do it in front of 40,000 people like this. You have the safety equipment. As I said earlier in this stream, I recommend grabbing some rubber flooring to ensure that you have enough grip to do these lifts safely. But to do it the way you guys are doing it right now, I'm thankful that he's not fucking hurt. That Aiden's not hurt. Like, I'm thankful you're not fucking hurt. Because that could have ended so much fucking worse. Because that could have ended in whiplash. He could have literally bounced his neck off the bar, even in that same position. Just sitting down and hitting his ass. He could have literally still bounced the bar because you're holding the bar. Learn how to spot properly as well. That's my fucking rant. Because it's fucking insane. I spent 6 years learning how to do things safely. I'm not out here to ego lift. I'm out here to grow become healthier, and enjoy my life in a healthier way. I have fun in the gym. I don't take the gym as seriously as some other people do, because that's as serious as the gym can be. You gotta have some fun with it, because it's gonna get very boring and you're gonna burn out very fucking quickly. If I can't have fun in the gym, I'm not gonna go. It's really simple. You need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it. But like watching that is insanity. Fuck. Holy shit.
Okay. Well, you have a spotter.
Oh god, I've never been so fucking angry in my life.
I think you're just gassed. This is the most you've done for this progressive? Yeah. The 190?
Did you see Saikuno called you handsome?
Who?
Saikuno?
What?
It was a clip on your subreddit. Pissing.
What are you doing?
People have said that,
Oh my god, my throat.
not like, just in a general sense. I don't mean like right now.
Oh, that low key rage.
I'm not getting low enough when I only use the house as a marker, so it's trying to go lower in the last 2 reps.
I think you went low enough every single rep you've done today. I think it's just.
I don't mind you gassing up your buddy because they're lifting. Don't bullshit though. I don't mind gassing. I don't mind being like, yeah, man, like he can look back at this and see you lying to him. Like, that's the difference between most people. Is that in this situation, Aiden can go back, watch this video, and be like, the fuck? I wasn't parallel. What the fuck you lying to me about? Shit.
Hey, watch what?
Hats. Think about. Let's go.
Can I do anything else?
He's also able to take your life
No.
because he can beat you.
In a wrestling match.
Yes. Okay, the president and.
Like, I like the dynamic of them being like super chill while lifting. F, no audio.
Son's name's I. Try to do Mario Party sometime?
When?
I'm free every day.
You know I'm always down.
I'm free every day.
You know who's free every day?
Who?
Whoever we play against.
I think one of them said they hate legs. Legs are the best fucking lifts. Like, leg day is the best day. I love leg day. Leg day is great. You know what bores me? Doing arms. Arms is boring as fuck to me. But this is also why you see a lot of people that do go to the gym. Their upper body's pretty solid. They have like decent like structure and frame. And then you look at their fucking legs and they don't exist. Like, the fuck is going on here? You should just do lunges without you just do lunges without what's it called, without the weights. Just get I genuinely believe the form should just be most important in here. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what Lud's doing in terms of like calf raises on a plate, but his feet, the balls of his feet, the heel. Am I fucking dumb? Yeah, the heel of the foot isn't even off the thing. But like, I have monster calves.
It's still there. Oh, listen to Ryan. You're coming back. Let me co-stream VCT.
Really?
In a while. Even more. Yeah.
Channel Resi, is that channel?
Shit.
It had pull.
I'm easy.
I think that's pretty much it, right?
Like hits the crack pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this up. I'll probably redo a bit of it because I just want to like focus more on my points and then do some like minor editing to it. Yeah, so it looks like that's pretty much it. So that's all they did. All they did was squat. That last that squat at the end is like really fucking. Oy vey, man. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I question the decision making of people, and it baffles my fucking mind. Fucking insanity, man. Alright, we're gonna chill for a bit. We're gonna just do a little bit of de-resting for Pokemon Red now. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of just shit like that worries me because it's like it's so impressionable. You have people watching you, roughly like 40,000-ish people watching you. Like right now, he's streaming to. He's streaming to 37,000 people. Like. I don't fucking know, man. It's so upsetting to see shit like that. Open Red ROM. Oh. I'm not gonna do an actual run though. I'm just gonna practice. I just want this up so I can. I don't know. My scene's like kind of fucking weird right now. What the fuck? That's good. Alright. Let's chill for a bit. Ow. Fucking. Oh, fuck. I fucking just. Ah. My leg. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Alright. Let's chill. You gotta change the stream thing, don't I? I'm really sorry for ranting though. But like, Jesus Christ, man. Tell me if the audio's fine. I haven't done Nidoman up in forever. Pokeballs in one. Oh, wait, I didn't change the thing. I'll change it in a second. Not bad for not remembering. Oh, did I fuck that? Let's go! Alright, we remember how to do that at least. We're gonna just, Edit stream info. Little red deer rust. Pog. Alright, so what's like shit I shouldn't remember how to do? So like, okay, we got that. I don't remember doing extended. Potion shop? Oh god, what the fuck? Why is my frame rate off? What? Man. Does this look off? I don't know why, this looks really off. Yeah, this feels like super off. I'm just gonna close this ROM. Yeah, this feels really weird. It feels so stuttery. Why though? I'm gonna try OpenGL. Yeah, that feels. I think. Huh. This is really weird. Full screen, 60 hertz. I'm just gonna close and reopen. That looked so weird. What? I have no idea what's going on. This is so interesting. What the fuck? No, it's my computer. The fuck is going on? What's killing me right now? What the fuck? Okay, close that. Interesting. I think I figured it out. Yeah, there it is. It was one of my fucking things. It was just really fucked. Yeah, this is so much better now. Yeah, see? It's a lot better. Yeah, see? It's a lot better. Yes. Wow, that was so weird. Ah. Why does what is this fucking... Excuse me? That's the most bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. This fucking practice ROM has... That's so stupid. The practice ROM has a bad special square. You can give us a good special? Oh, fuck. That's so stupid. Tackle? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's a shit Squirtle. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it's a bad Squirtle too. Holmes, what the fuck? You really... You little fox. What's going on, Alex? How are you tonight, buddy? This is so stupid. Why are they bad special Squirtles? Like, what the fuck? Like, why are they bad special Squirtles? Like, how am I supposed to practice? Like, it's not even about practicing fighting Brock. Like, it's like, why do I have bad special Squirtles in a practice ROM? Give me a good special, at least. I've been fucking robbed. Oh my fucking god. That's fucking insanity. Bigger number, better person. That's funny, though. That's genuinely funny. I hate everything about this ROM now. I've never been so mad in my life. A bad special Squirtle. What absolute fucking robbery. That's funny. Tackle. I'm so fucking dead. Defense down, please. Or, I mean, not defense down. Oh my god. What's it called? Speedfall? Speedfall? Pog, we did it. I'm so annoyed by that, though. That's not how you do that. It's not bad. This ROM is a literal fucking joke. This is funny. This ROM is hilarious. What the fuck? I'm... Holy... This ROM is something else, man. I really Gen 1 missed? Holy... This rum. This rum's tilting the fuck out of me. Yeah. I think there I'm supposed to tackle. Bro, I haven't done this in fucking forever, man. Wait. Yeah, horn attacking gun, right? Oh god. Oh, I have to remember how to do fucking Route 3 minute 2. Where's the video? Speedrunning.com. Pokemon Red. I just need now moon minute. Enter moon. Disgusting. Oh fuck, we have like a fucking GitHub and everything now? Actually fucking incredible. Legends. What's going on, YouTube? Alright, I'm gonna just read this. I just need the map, really. I press there, I press there. I press there. We'll practice. I believe. Oh, fuck. Good Lord knows we haven't done this in a while. I think I did the wrong... I think I fucked that up. Yeah, I did. I'm a fucking bot. Four. Not like that. Bop. Bop, bop. Do I not need to? I need to press there, I need to press twice there. Yeah, so I fucked up by moving down there like a fucking bot. No, that's fine. Oh god. It's gonna be a while. I can follow myself? I can't follow myself, that's unlucky. Oh fuck. I fucking missed the A-press. I'm kind of just tilted after what I watched, man. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna redo that video tomorrow. I'll deal with it all later. I'm gonna just chill though. Have a good night.